Thing finally finds a cure that allows him to become human again, but he soon learns the effect only works once a year, and just for a single week. When he starts seeing visions of KSI, he decides it's time to try it. Johnny stays by his side to make sure nothing goes wrong. After a painful transformation that makes him scream, Johnny watches in horror. He tells him he somehow looks even worse now. Angry, Ben looks at himself in the mirror, only to realize Johnny was joking. He throws an insult at him, then silently admires his reflection. He tells Johnny to leave if he's going to keep acting like a jerk, but Johnny insists they should celebrate. He wants to make up for all the things Ben missed out on. They walk through the streets of New York without worrying about people staring. They enjoy a football game, a poker night with some Marvel heroes, and dinner with their creators, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Later that night, they run into a street gang. Ben takes the chance to punch a regular guy for the first time in years. After beating them up, they keep exploring the city. Johnny asks if 1 week a year is really enough. Ben replies that he's going to treasure every second of it. They arrive at their destination. Ben hesitates, but finally decides to visit Alicia. She's shocked to see him human again. From outside, Johnny watches the moment with pride and says, "Good for you, Ben, but there's a side effect. While he's the Thing, Ben doesn't age. He only grows older during that 1 week each year when he's human." Reed and his father decide to build a time machine to find out Ben's future, since he might live for thousands of years. They travel to the year 3012 and find New York has become a utopia. Reed is amazed by the tech advancements and sees the Baxter Building still standing, even after 1,000 years. Meanwhile, the Thing is fighting off a Skrull invasion alongside a new version of the Fantastic Four. Reed and his father decide to go even further to the year 4012 to see how long Ben will live. They find an elderly bearded Thing giving a graduation speech. He thanks Reed for everything he did and says he wishes he were there to see how far they've come. The father and son travel once again, this time to the year 5012. They find Ben even older, speaking to himself. He says people think he's crazy because no one remembers how things used to be. He sits on a bench and talks to statues of his long-gone friends. Finally, they reach the year 6012. Ben Grimm has passed away after 4,000 years, and at last, Reed and his father find the answer they were looking for, his destiny.